What's going on, guys? Today I've got a huge haul, a ton of stuff, some really good value, a decent amount of stuff I'm going to be flipping too, so I'm not going to waste you guys' time. I'm going to get into it. But first I want to show off these two cool trades that I got just really quickly. This is from the 2014 Moon Knight run. This is volume 2 and 3. Number 1 will be here shortly. Been waiting to buy these for a while. It cost me about $70 to get all three. That's a lot for 3 trades that get a whole 17 issues, but it's supposed to be an all-time Moon Knight run, so I'm excited to read that. Yeah, I'll get into the comics now. So this first one I got off the auction website. I spent about $12 or $15. I won 3 of these for $1 and 1 for $2. So they get you with the shipping and handling and everything, but it was about 12 or 15, I don't remember. But this is Daredevil 149. These comics are in okay shape. This is probably like the worst one. Got some little rips down there. Not amazing, but decently early Daredevil there. And then I got another Daredevil. This was just 4 comics. 233. Just one I didn't have. Then I got a couple caps as well. Got 220 and 221. So those are just 2 runs. Daredevil and Cap, those are 2 of my favorite characters, so I love to put as much of those runs together as I can. Realistically, never going to complete it, but those are cool. Then I went to my comic shop, and I spent $44. Got a pretty solid haul. So this first book is Moon Knight City of the Dead #2. This is the 1 in 10 design variant. It was $6, so I'm not leaving a ratio for Moon Knight there. Thought that was, I'm not crazy about this character or this cover, but $6 ratio variant, I wanted that. And I actually have the 1 in 25 for that as well, so getting close to the whole run of that book. And then also it was New Comic Book Day, so got #4 for City of the Dead. There was a like Moon Knight vs. Werewolf by Night, like one-shot type thing that came out, but my shop didn't have it, so didn't grab it. And then, like always, I got a bunch of these $4 Invincibles, so 123, 130, and also be on the lookout. What should be my next video is going to be a huge Invincible haul. It's going to have 3 of the biggest comic purchases I've ever made, 1, 2, and 3. So that'll be awesome. So I was super happy to get even more of these. I've been slowly picking that box of Invincible clean at my shop. Just putting together as much of the run as I can. Just like I said about Daredevil and Cap. 137. What's funny is this is the only one I had planned on getting. I maybe thought about saving some money, but then I got there and I could not resist. And then I also got this Captain America Brubaker #38. Awesome, like propaganda cover. All right, so this last lot is the big lot. This was like a 65, 70 buck haul. Got stuff on an auction website. I want to say I spent about $100, which was an incredible deal. I'm not keeping a ton of this. I'm going to be selling most of it, but I think you'll know what I'm keeping if you didn't watch my videos. This first book is the best one. The whole reason I was like interested in the lot. This is Secret Avengers #7. It is the Mark Brooks 1 in 50 Moon Knight variant, which is awesome. This is like a $50 book. So right there, that's half my value back. Awesome book. One that I'd really wanted. It was actually on my list on twice by accident, so you can tell I really wanted it. But yeah, that's awesome. And then I got a little key here. This is Secret Avengers #19. This is the first appearance of Mr. Knight, which is a pretty cool one that I wanted for a while as well. It's like a $15 book, so I was happy about that. And then I got Captain America Reborn 1 through 5, but they're all the variants, which I only had #4, so I thought these were really cool. Also, I forgot to say, the winning bids, it was like $20 for that first 1 in 50 book, and then the first Mr. Knight was only like $2. There was some pretty slept on stuff going on in that auction. This Reborn lot was only like $2 as well. As you can see, these are all variants. This one I already have, but it was in there. And then they bumped it up to 6. Here's #5. And #6 is actually the best one. I think this is like a $15 book. It might be a ratio, I can't remember, but these are pretty rare. There's only a couple of them on eBay, so they're pretty tough to find. And then I was able to grab this little 12-cent detective, which is pretty cool. This was maybe $3 or $4. This is number 366, so that's pretty awesome. Not in amazing shape, but that was cool. And then this is one I actually lost on one of these about a month or two ago. And man, I was super happy to get this. It was like $18 or $19. This is probably like a $25, $30 book, so not a crazy deal, but this is the first Batman Beyond in the DCU, so outside of just like his own series in the main continuity, so that's really cool. It's a pretty dope cover as well. The character, his first appearance is in like number 22, I want to say, which is like 5 years before this. It's in the same Superman Batman, but this is the first Batman Beyond. So that was awesome. So happy to get that, a book I've been wanting. And I was really pumped to get this. I'm actually going to be reading these. I got Nemesis number 1 through 4. I recently found out about this character, just saw a picture of him, and the same reason I fell in love with Moon Knight, that all-white costume looks awesome. I wanted to buy the trade, which is like 25, 30 bucks. I got this, and then a ton of other Icon stuff for $7.50. And obviously that's before shipping, handling, buyer's premium, tax, all that stuff, but that's what the auction's selling for. So 1 through 4, I'm going to be reading these. So excited to get this. I didn't see it on my first go around when I went through, but as I was bidding on stuff, I saw it pop up and I was like, oh my God, I got to get this. 1 through 4 is only like 25 bucks, which still for $7.50 is crazy. I actually already have this one. If you watched the last video, I picked up 50 cents, but it was not stopping me from this. So I'm really excited to get this. And then I'll probably go ahead and buy the Reloaded trade. All right, next lot. I got these for, I believe it was like $5.50. And it's just a little run of Power Girl. One of my favorite titty cover characters. So got 13 through 17, I believe. Gonna be hanging on to these as well. This is about the end of what I'm keeping. There'll be one more little section, but the majority of stuff after this is stuff that'll be for sale. So I put my eBay ID in the description. If you see anything you like, I'll try to be the lowest for everything. So those are pretty cool. And then got this next lot here. This is the Flash New 52, 1 through 12. My winning bid was $2.50, I think. So that was awesome. I saw there was a comp of 1 through 12 that sold for 25 bucks. So it's just like, yeah, I'll go ahead and grab that. And I was thinking about buying it anyways, because I've actually read the first 4 trades of New 52 Flash, and I might kind of just slowly keep reading that. So I like buying the books for stuff I read, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Not like crazy value, but a huge lot of these books for the $2 was just too good to pass up. And when you're buying, when I'm looking to buy stuff to flip, can't leave something like that behind. It's just not worth it. Yeah, keep flipping through these quickly. 9, some Gorilla Grodd gets in. 10. This is a pretty dope cover. 11. And number 12. So already I'm probably at my $100 back, you know, for that big a lot. Cool. And yeah, there's still a ton of stuff. So let's get into it here. All right. Let me just move some stuff around. All right, this book is this is a pretty good book. Not sure if I might sell it or not. It's pretty cool. Green Lantern Corps, number 53. I don't know who this character is, but I like that pose. This is like a $15, $20 book. It's I think it's a 1 in 10 or 1 to 15 ratio. I can't remember. But yeah, that was $5.50. And it came with these next 4 books. And I didn't even realize it. I was just focused on that one. I got 54, the main cover, and the variant, which isn't any good compared to 53. And I also got 55 and 56, and those aren't really worth a whole ton. This next book I want to say I won for $1.50, and it's another like 1 in 10 or 1 to 15 ratio, Secret Avengers number 6. Hopefully get like 10 or 12 bucks for that. This one was another good find. This was like $2. It's like a $20 book. Secret Avengers 23. This is the first Agent Venom, or the first guy who's in there as Agent Venom. Don't know exactly. I don't really care about the character, but I'll take the money. And then this is the last little section of stuff that I'm keeping. One of my main guys I like to collect is Deathstroke. And he's obviously he's mainly a Teen Titans villain. So he's on a lot of Teen Titans covers, so that's something I try to keep an eye out for when I'm at shows or ever looking for stuff. I always keep an eye out for the Teen Titans, because I know there might be some cool Deathstroke covers. And this was like $1 or $2 for this little, what was that, 5 or 6 book lot. That's the last one there. And I also got some Teen Titans Go stuff, which can be pretty valuable. These first two I won for $1 each. Number 5 and number 15, those aren't really anything special. But then this one I won for $2. It's number 48. Getting towards the end of the run, so it's going to be lower print, and it's probably like, I don't know, $15, $20 book if I remember correctly, so that's cool. And I think all of these books are going to be what was with the Nemesis lot. So again, remember, I got all the Nemesis books and then all of these for $7.50. So I've got Superior, number 1 through 7. I might actually read this as well. I don't know. It's Mark Millar, so I'm guessing it's going to be pretty good. I've heard about it before as well, so might read it. Here's my favorite cover. It's a cool one. So yeah, it was just a bunch of these icons, just full runs, which is awesome. I mean, they're full runs, but they're only a few issues. Number 6. And then these lots, it was packaged pretty decently, but they had these lots put together with packing tape, which doesn't like to come off. So yeah, a couple of these bags are a little screwed up, but it also had this world record special number 1. Then the next little run we got here is Super Crooks, number 1 through 4. Never heard of this one before, but again, it's Mark Millar. He seems to be doing a lot of Icon, or did a lot of Icon. So got that full run there. I think this was actually the most valuable one. I think. Can't remember. And then got Scarlet, number 1 through 5, I think. It's the full run as well, so 4 full runs of Icon. Which is awesome. Getting to the end here, just a couple more books. So show these off. But yeah, hopefully this that Icon lot can pretty much get close to paying for everything. That'd be awesome. And then last book here, just a little random throw in. Got Hit Girl from the Kick-Ass stuff, number 2. So that's everything I picked up. Pretty sick haul, like I said. Somewhere in here, there's going to be a huge lot coming in a few days, so be on the lookout for that. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Thanks for watching.